Hi everyone, I'm Miss Sarah with the Free Library of Northampton Township. I'm so happy to share the morning with you today. We're here for story time and we're going to talk all about food. Before we get started, let's begin with a greeting song. It's called I'm in the Mood for Singing, and if you know the words, please sing along with me at home. I encourage you to share it with me and have this time together to have a good time. Are you ready? Here we go. I'm in the mood for singing, hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for singing, hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for singing, singing along with you. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that today. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that. Can you clap your hands with me? I'm in the mood for clapping, hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for clapping, hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for clapping, clapping along with you. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that today. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that. Now let's stomp our feet. I'm in the mood for stomping, hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for stomping, hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for stomping, stomping along with you. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that today. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that. I'm in the mood for reading, hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for reading, hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for reading a book with you. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that today. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that. Before we start reading today, we're going to share stories and songs all about the food we eat. I wanted to tell you that my favorite kind of food is pasta. I love spaghetti. I also love cake, and I love to eat spaghetti for dinner and cake for dessert, and it's also really important to eat many different kinds of food, so my body gets everything it needs to work well. Do you know what kind of foods your bodies need? That's right, we need lots of fruits and vegetables and protein-rich foods like milk, meat, and eggs. Is there anything else you can think of we need to sit down and have a meal together? Yeah, that's right. We need utensils like fork, spoon, knife. It would be a good idea to have a napkin. What about a spatula? Those are all great things. Before we read our story today, would you like to sing a song with me about a knife, fork, spoon, and a spatula? See if you can make a knife shape with your hands like this. Well, I see. You can't see me. Okay, like this, straight up to make a knife, and then a fork like this, and a spoon is round, right? So let's see if we can make a knife, fork, spoon, spatula. Ready? Try it with me. It's tricky. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. Can you try it with me? Try it at home. Make your knife, fork, spoon, and spatula. Ready? I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. Can you do it even faster? I don't know if I can, but I'll give it a try. Ready? I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. That was really silly and a lot of fun. Are you ready to share a story with me now? Let's read a story about Pizza Day by Melissa Iowa. It looks like a great book. Do you like pizza? I thought so. I like pizza too. We like to have pizza on Friday nights at my house. Do you have pizza on Friday nights? Some of you do? Well, that's great. Today is pizza day. I get to help Daddy in the garden. Caesar helps too. The seeds Daddy and I planted in the spring have been turned into lots of vegetables and herbs. This is what we gather from our garden and bring into the house. 5 juicy red tomatoes plucked from the vine. Can you count the tomatoes with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tomatoes. 4 sprigs of basil pinched from the stalk. 1, 2, 3, 4 sprigs of basil. 3 small carrots pulled from the ground. 1, 2, 3 carrots. 2 round onion bulbs dug up from the earth. 1, 2 onions. And 1 shiny green pepper clipped from the plant. 1 green pepper. We wash the vegetables and get ready to make pizza. First, we have to make the dough. Daddy measures the yeast, water, oil, salt, and flour, and we pour each one into a big bowl. I mix it all together with a wooden spoon. It turns into a big, sticky, squishy lump. Daddy dumps the dough onto a board. We both knead it with our hands. The big, sticky, squishy lump becomes smooth and shiny. Daddy says we have to let the dough rest for an hour or so it can rise. We take a little nap while we start the tomato sauce. We let it take a little nap while we start the tomato sauce. Sweet dreams, pizza dough, I whisper. Daddy drops the tomatoes and carrots and onions we brought in from the garden. It starts to smell yummy in our kitchen as the vegetables and herbs cook in the oil. The sauce needs to cook for a while so that the vegetables can soften. Now it's time for the sauce to take a little nap. Sweet dreams, tomato sauce, I say. There are a lot of things to do outdoors while the dough and the sauce rest. We play catch, we slay some dragons, and we wrestle a wild beast to the ground. Then it's time to finish making the pizza. Wake up, I say, as I uncover the dough. It's grown twice as big. I get to punch it down. Wham! Daddy plops it onto a baking sheet and rolls it into a big circle. This will be the crust. Wake up, I shout again as Daddy uncovers the pan. The sauce is thick and darker red now. We put it in the blender. I push the button. Whizzz! The sauce wakes up. Now we can put together the pizza. First, we roll out the dough. Then we add the sauce. Then we add toppings like green peppers, tomatoes, and mushrooms. Then we add the cheese. Finish! We set it in the oven and wait. While the pizza bakes, we put away our gardening tools and toys. We brush the wild beast and give him fresh water. Soon, it's time to eat pizza. Daddy takes it out of the oven and slices it into triangles. I put a few basil leaves on my slice and take a big bite. I love pizza day. That's the end. What a great story. That was a lot of fun. Another thing that I love to eat is spaghetti. That's one of my favorites. I love pizza and spaghetti. Do you like spaghetti? There's an old song about spaghetti. Maybe you can sing it with me. It goes like this. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. Achoo! It rolled off the table and onto the floor, and then my poor meatball rolled right out the door. Can you make your meatball roll out the door like this? It rolled in the garden and under a bush, and then my poor meatball was nothing but mush. Can you smash your meatball? Mush. The mush was as tasty could be, and early next summer it turned into a tree. The tree was all covered with beautiful moss. It grew great big meatballs and tomato sauce. So if you eat spaghetti all covered with cheese, hold on to your meatballs and don't ever sneeze. Achoo! That's a fun one. Let's do one more about cakes because I love cakes. Let's see how many cakes we have for the storyboard. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little cakes in the bakery shop. Let's sing a little song about it. 5 little cakes in the bakery shop, round and fat with a cherry on top. Along came Mommy with $1 to pay. She took that cake and left right away. You think she ate it? I bet she ate it. 4 little cakes in the bakery shop, round and fat with a cherry on top. Along came Daddy with $1 to pay. He took that cake and he ate it right away. 1, 2, 3. 3 little cakes in the bakery shop, round and fat with a cherry on top. Along came Sister with $1 to pay. She took that cake and she ate it right away. Yum, that was the chocolate one. 2 little cakes in the bakery shop, round and fat with a cherry on top. Along came Brother with $1 to pay. He took that cake and he ate it right away. 1 left. 1 little cake in the bakery shop, round and fat with a cherry on top. Along came me with $1 to pay. I took that cake and I ate it right away. Oh, I couldn't wait to eat such a tasty little cake. We have one more story today. It's called The Cow Loves Cookies by Karma Wilson. Do you love cookies? 'Cause I do. I bet you like them too. Here we go. Ready? Whenever Farmer feeds the horse, he feeds the horsey hay, of course. The horse just loves to nibble hay. He eats it every single day. But the cow loves cookies. Farmer knows what chickens need. He always gives them chicken feed. They scratch and cluck and peck all day. They love their feed. The horse loves hay. But the cow loves cookies. The farmer feeds the geese each morn. He always gives them sweet cracked corn. They honk for joy and flap their wings. They love the corn the farmer brings. Hay for horses, yes indeed. Give those chickens chicken feed. Corn for geese, they love it so. But when it comes to cow, we know that the cow loves cookies. When farmer feeds the hogs their slop, they love to eat that gooey glop. They oink and snort, they grunt with glee. They eat like pigs, it seems to me. Of course we know the horse loves hay, and chickens love their feed each day. Geese love corn, as all geese should. The pigs think slop is mighty good. But cow would never eat that stuff. You couldn't pay the cow enough, because the cow loves cookies. Farmer's dog just loves to eat. When farmer gives him doggy treats, he gulps and gobbles with delight. He savors every meaty bite. Hay is what the horsies need. The chickens all eat chicken feed. The geese munch corn, it tastes so fine. The hogs think slop is just divine. The dog adores his doggy treats, but cow would rather eat things sweet. So why does the cow love cookies? She and farmer make a deal, and every day they share a meal. Farmer packs a picnic lunch, and when the two sit down for lunch to munch, he takes cookies from a tin, and cow gives milk to dump them in. Yum, says farmer. Cow says, moo. Cow is happy, farmer too. They both love milk and cookies. But the duck loves quackers. That's the end. What a silly story. He sure is a silly cow and silly farmer. They have a lot of fun together. There's all kinds of foods that we love to eat. Make sure you get a little bit of everything every day. That way your body will work great and you'll be feeling very fine. That's it for today. I hope I see you next time. Before we go, please sing along with me to the goodbye song. Are you ready? Here we go. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon. There's the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear. Wave goodbye, butterfly. See you next time.